G'day and welcome back to the first episode of our Cobb Tuning core car, a Subaru WRX VA STI Final Edition, aka the Cobb Loaf. Troy's not too keen on that name, but I promise you that if we get sponsored by Baker's Delight, we can call it the Cobb Loaf. Now, joining me on this wonderful adventure through our Cobb Tuning is my lovely mechanic in the background, Tomo. Tomo, give us a thumbs up. What are we actually installing today? Today we're installing a titanium Cobb Tuning 3-inch catback exhaust, something we brought all the way from America and you can find right here in our Coore warehouse in the central coast of New South Wales. We distribute it right across Australia, and this is something that we can do in probably 15 minutes. What do you say, Tomo?
Give it a go.
And we'll give it a go. So how easy is it to install a catback? Well, depending on the age of your car and what model that you're running, if it's over 20 years old, you might snap a bolt and it might take you a while. But in our case, it's a 2021 WRX that's barely driven more than 100 Ks. So this is going to be pretty simple. It consists of 4 bolts and a couple of clamps to install, and we should be good to go. So long as Tomo doesn't crack the at me. God, I tell you one thing, if you're worried about the product getting here safely, don't worry about it being damaged anytime soon. This entire exhaust was double, if not triple wrap. The tips were triple wrap. Check all that out. Insane. Just for a catback. Tomo, why do we install an exhaust loosely instead of bolting it all up at the same time?
The easiest way is if you do it all tight and then you try and do the other side, it may not be, when it's all bolted up, it won't line up correctly. So you're best to leave it all loose, get it in as best as possible, and then make sure everything's aligned and then tighten everything.
You heard it here first.
There's 2 ways of doing this. You can use the donut and squeeze that up on the donut, or some people pull that off and put the 2-inch gasket on there and then butt it right up hard against it.
Yeah.
I think we'll use the donut. I think
Good.
it'll be
I like the idea of the donut.
Oh, that's a nice car in the background. Tomo, why should people install a catback?
The sound. If you want performance, you need to do a full exhaust system. 90% of the performance is in your downpipe. The catback is more for noise.
Tomo, what should people know about tips or handling a catback after installing?
Wipe down fingerprints when finished. Once it's hot, your fingerprints will stay burnt into it.
And that'll look terrible. All right, guys, thank you so much for making it towards the end of this episode. I hope you took a lot of value out of watching us install an exhaust. If you're after a Cobb Tuning product like this titanium 3-inch catback or many other Cobb Tuning products that we here sell at the Coore warehouse at HQ, head over to www.coore.com.au. Guys, until the next episode where we install an air intake, let's do it.